First opened for business in 1994. There's a look at Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show, Adam Eaton makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And we are officially underway from Cleveland as the first pitch misses for ball one. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And that misses, ball four. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
Left fielder
Melky Cabrera will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Back to first, and that'll take care of Cabrera. It's a double play.
batting third.
Jose Abreu gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. In there at the knees, strike one.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Jason Kipnis comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cabrera's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Francisco Lindor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard towards second. On to first, and there were two down. Michael Brantley gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Todd Frazier makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in is the catcher, Dioner Navarro. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Austin Jackson will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And here's his fastball for a called strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Fly ball into straightaway left. Brantley is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Carlos strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here's a high pop-up. Laurie is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Mike Napoli, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Cabrera has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are two men gone. Juan Uribe gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Grounded to third. Frazier's up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jimmy Rollins will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Rollins swings and misses as he's behind here 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana is there for it. He's got it one away. Set to get his day started, Brett Laurie. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Into the seats, 0-1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Nope.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Tyler Saladino digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope,
and he misses with it. 1-1.
1-0.
Third inning, no score to this point. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Marlon Byrd digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder.
Skied into straightaway right. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Yan Gomes stands in for the first time. Sale has his target. First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
Jackson on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Alfredo Castro will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jackson is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Adam Eaton is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
And there's ball one. Tap fouled at home plate. Ready on 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and striding in is the left fielder Melky Cabrera. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. High in the air and deep to left center field. Brantley going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Jose Abreu stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Lined hard toward right center. In there, a base hit. The relay. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Todd Frazier stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yeah, but this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RBI because right now the infield's playing back.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Deanna Navarro is in to try and get that second run of the inning across as he'll have a runner at third now with 2 away. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. And this pitch misses for a ball, and the Chicago catcher's back even at 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Cabrera. 1 away. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Michael Brantley stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Runner goes for second. Squared that one up just a little late. Sale sets. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard to the right side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding in, Carlos Santana, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Snap throw from the catcher. And again, he's back in safely. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw goes to second, but not in time. It's a double steal. Second and third here, 1 man out. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. So stepping in, Mike Napoli, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Jackson, still ranging back. A leap at the wall by Jackson, but it's out of reach. A home run.
The batter, third baseman, Juan Uribe.
So a 3-run blast to deep center here, and it gives the Indians a 3-1 lead. Juan Uribe will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And Uribe can't make contact that time. 2 strikes now. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Austin Jackson heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Austin Jackson.
Out in front of it, strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball left side. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ball 3 now to Rollins. 3-1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And the count will be full. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Brett Laurie is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bird coasts under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Tyler Saladino comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Right on the corner, 2-2. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Marlon Byrd comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Right fielder, Marlon.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Sale gets the sign. Here he comes, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away.
The catcher,
Into the
10,
box, Yan Gomes. He flew out in his last at-bat. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
Ball one.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit to short. Throw on to first, two gone. Alfredo Castro is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Squares with two outs and gets it down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Adam Eaton steps in here to lead off the sixth as the rain continues to fall here.
Well, I'm glad I'm up in this cozy booth with you guys because it kind of looks pretty miserable down there to me.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Melky Cabrera steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Cut fastball taken for strike one. We're in the sixth inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Gets a small piece near the plate. That winds up foul for the second strike. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Jose Abreu will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Chopped weakly to the left. Uribe's got it. Kipnis on to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Francisco Lindor gets things started here in the sixth for the hometown team.
Francisco
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Sale's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Michael Brantley will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Yeah, 2014 was really an outstanding year for Mr. Brantley. He went to the All-Star game for the first time, won a Silver Slugger, and ended up third in the AL MVP voting.
That's pretty amazing. Not only that, he was a 20-20 guy. He had exactly 20 bombs and ended up swiping 23 bases.
Carlos Santana stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Todd Frazier will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. High and deep to left center field. Brantley ranging back. Gone! It's a solo home run for Todd Frazier. And the White Sox have cut the deficit to 3-2 now. Zach McAllister will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7.
34, Zach McAllister.
DeYonder Navarro stands in as he looks at a called strike. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Too high. 1-2. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Austin Jackson will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And Jackson's not offering at that one, and it'll knot things up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Jackson is retired, 2 down now.
The batter, number 7.
Now in the box, Jimmy Rollins, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time.
Mike Napoli strides forward to bat again, coming off a home run that plated 3 scores in his last appearance.
Anytime you can take a fastball like that and hit it dead center, you know you're pretty much on your game. So you got to look for them to try to work him a little bit differently. Get it away from him. Get it down and in. Do something. Throw him some off-speed pitch. You don't want to throw him the same pitch he saw last time.
1-2 as he chases the slider. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. 1 out now for the Indians in their 7th. And standing in now, Juan Uribe. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Marlon Byrd will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Fastball in there for a called strike. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Fastball right back to the mound. 1 there. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a leading off the inning, Brett Laurie, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Tyler Saladino will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Adam Eaton stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Yan Gomes in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Alfredo Castro steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Belted high in the air out to left. Cabrera going back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Jason Kipnis will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Melky Cabrera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Cody Allen is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Cody Allen.
Hard liner toward short. A spin and a throw, and a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out. Jose Abreu gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hit to third, gloved by Uribe. Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now. White Sox down to their final out, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. A packed house. 43,515 on their feet in Cleveland. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Now batting.
Deoner Navarro Comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And another one misses here as they fall behind Navarro 2-0. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
That's on the outer edge, 3-1. And he missed with it, ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Avisail Garcia will be called upon here to hit with the
number 26, Avisail Garcia.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Swing and a miss as he can't connect there, and now the Chi Sox are down to their final strike. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. And the Tribe were led offensively this afternoon by this guy, Mike Napoli. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck, let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game: